Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to NIVS Home School. Hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty. I'm also fine. This is Kamrun, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. My dear students of class 10, today I'm going to take your English first paper and our today's topic is Lesson 3 from Unit 10. So all of you take your English for today book and today we will do Lesson 3 and this one is lecture number 3 and your homework will be also 3 and you will do question answer from this lesson. That means from Unit 3 lesson 3 you will do question answer. That means exercise number D. So let's start our class today. Now look, Unit 10 means dreams, right? And today we will do Lesson 3, that means they had dreams part 1. So who had dreams? Let's read. Section A. Shanta was chatting with one of her foreign friends, Jenny. Read the dialogue and tell what the subject of their conversation is. Jenny. Shanta, what's your dream for the future? And Shanta. To be a good human being first and then work for my country, no matter whether I become a social worker, an artist or a professional. Jenny, wow, I really appreciate your thought. By the way, Shanta, does anyone inspire you in your dreams? Now Shanta is saying, certainly, I'm always influenced by the great personalities in our country and abroad. Whenever I read the biography of great people, I try to understand how their dreams help them to be what they have been. Now Jenny, would you please tell me about some of your favorite dreamers? Shanta, sure. Read the following text to know about some dreamers in my country. They are my icons as well. So, the conversation is about the great people, right? And today we will know about a great people and she is Prithilatha Wadedar. Let's read. Prithilatha Wadedar was born in Chattogram on 5 May 1911. She was a meritorious student at Dr. Khastagir Government Girls School in Chattogram and Eden College, Dhaka. She graduated in philosophy with distinction from Bethune College in Kolkata. So in her college days, Prithilatha was an activist in the anti-British movement. So from her college life, she was an activist in the anti-British movement. So all through her life, she dreamed of two things. And what are they? A society without gender discrimination and her motherland free from British colonial rule. So these are Prithilatha Wadedar's dream: a society without gender discrimination and free her motherland from the British colonial rule. So she decided to fight against the British rule. Soon after, Prithilatha became the head teacher of Nandan Kanon Aparna Charan School in Chattogram. Gradually, she involved herself in Surya Sen's armed resistance movement. So, gradually, she became a member of the armed resistance movement of the Surya Sen. And Surya Sen was a famous anti-British movement organizer and revolutionary activist in Chattogram area at the time. So, Surya Sen was a famous anti-British movement organizer on the time. In 1932, Surya Sen planned an attack on the Pahartali European Club. So, what is the time? In 1932, they planned to attack the Pahartali European Club. And why is it famous? Do you know? Let's read. The club was well known for its notorious sign at its entrance. And what is the sign? Dogs and Indians not allowed. So, they tried to disgrace the Indian, that means dishonor the Indians. Surya Sen assigned Prithilatha to lead a team of 10 to 12 men to attack the club. The raid was successful, but Prithilatha, dressed as a man, failed to get out of the club. She committed suicide by taking potassium cyanide to avoid arrest. So, she sacrificed her life. She committed suicide by taking potassium cyanide to avoid arrest. She proved that women can work like men. So, what do you learn from her life? That means women can also work like men. She also proved that women too needed to be prepared to sacrifice their lives for freedom from the British colonial rule. And she also proved that women too needed to be prepared to sacrifice their life to make their motherland free from the British colonial rule. And her dream finally came true. The British rule came to an end in 1947, though she couldn't see it during her lifetime. So, at last, one of her dream came true. That means the British left India and it became it got independence in 1947. Now we will do this matching. Now look, read the words in column A and match them with the meanings in column B. So what is given in column A? Now look, graduated, activist, movement, gender discrimination, colonial rule, combat, gradually, resistance, notorious and assign. And in column B, a member of a certain social or political group, fight, took a university degree, ruled by a powerful country over a weaker country, battle, inequality between male and female, slowly, give responsibilities, activities and dishonorable. Now look, graduated. So graduated will be what? They took a university degree. So we will match graduated with took a university degree. Now activist. So who is activist? That means the person who is a member of a political party or a social group, right? So activist will be now the first one, that means a member of a certain social or political group. Now we will go to movement. So what will be the movement? Now look, what are the words? Fight, or rule by a powerful country over a weaker country, battle, equality between male or female, slowly, give responsibilities, activities or dishonorable. So movement will be what? That means there are some activities. Okay, so it will be activities. Now gender discrimination, that means inequality what? Between man and women, right? So it will be what? This one, gender discrimination will be inequality between male and female. Now combat. So combat means fight or battle. So we can take anyone, but here battle is more appropriate. Now look, combat, it will be battle. Now gradually, and we all know that it will be what? Gradually. So slowly, it will be slowly. Then resistance, that means you want to fight back or something. So it will be what? Fight. Resistance will be fight. Then notorious, that means dishonorable, means something which is very dishonorable. So it will be what? Notorious will be this one. And then the last one, assign, will be what? Gives responsibilities. So it will be this one. And now we will go to next page, page number D. They now answer the questions. Number 1, where did Pritilata fight? And this one is your homework also. Okay, where did Pritilata fight? Where did Pritilata fight? In Chattogram, we all know it. And number 2, when did she fight? So when did she fight? That means from her college life she wants to be a what? From her college life she was a activities in the British and anti-British movement, and she fight in 1932 in the Sudesen armed resistance movement, right? Number 3, why did she fight and why did she fight? She fight to make her motherland. She fought to make her motherland free. And number 4, what was Pritilata's profession? What is Pritilata's profession? Yes, she was the headmaster or head teacher of Nandan Karan Aparacharan school, which was in Chattogram. Now number 5, what do you learn from Pritilata's life? Yes, we all learned that women can work like men, and women need to be prepared to sacrifice their life for the freedom of their own country. Okay, so this one will be your homework, and this is, there is a table exercise number E. We will do it in our live class. Okay, so all of you will attend your live class regularly also. So this one will be your homework, exercise number D, and exercise number E, you will be done it. You will do it in your live class. Now go to your HW. Now look, I have told you Unit 10 Lesson 3 exercise number D, that means question answer, and you will just write the answer. You don't need to pick up the question. Okay. So dear students, that's all for today. I hope you have understood our today's topic. All of you will do your homework and submit it on every Saturday in the school library. And dear students, all of you will attend your live class, and if you have any problem or if you have any queries regarding this lesson, you will ask your subject teacher in your live class. So dear students, all of you stay safe and listen to your parents. See you again. Allah Hafiz.